The Ace family recently announced that they're getting a divorce, with both Catherine and Austin having posted separate statements on Instagram sharing the news with the public. Everyone is just happy to see her get away from all of that. I think people are just wanting to see what she can do on her own. Maybe Catherine ended up posting to Snapchat and opened up a bit more about the divorce and what she's looking forward to in her future. One of the top comments under Catherine's statement was how it seemed like she really found herself through her spirituality, and you could tell that she was happier. And a lot of comments told her they can't wait to watch her finally come into her own and be happy, and Catherine feels the same.
I'm just trying to live my life, genuinely. Like, I just want to go back to just being myself, actually, like, truly being myself in my most rawest form, because I feel like I hold a lot of things in, and I own this. I own up to this.
It explained kind of what went wrong, and it sounds like she just was not happy in the relationship, but stuck it out because of their kids and tried to make it work until she truly just could not anymore.
And I'm sure this is going to go everywhere, but I do want to say that, and I own this. I own up to this. I lied to myself for a very long time, and I was not happy, and my main priority was always my kids and my family, and just prioritizing them because they're the most important thing to me. And I feel like at the end of the day, nothing else really matters other than your family and people that are close to you, and love. Like, love is literally the strongest, most important force in this universe. So that's kind of what I've always prioritized. And so moving forward now, things have changed, because I realized that in order for my kids to truly be happy, I have to be truly happy, like truly happy inside. And yeah, I feel like I was lying to myself for a long time, telling myself that I was happy.
A lot of fans have been saying for years now that they watch Catherine change through their vlogs. It always felt like Austin needed to be the center of all their videos, and sometimes you could tell Catherine just seemed to be along for the ride. So many people asked Catherine to just start her own channel because they wanted to see more content from her and less of the clickbait, family channel, loud content that Austin seemed to be pushing. Sounds like she really was just this supportive rock to Austin and didn't want to cause problems in their relationship. Just was there for him and their family, and she really hurt because of that, putting everyone before herself.
One thing about me and Austin is we never fought, we never argued, nothing. Like, we were and still are the bestest friends. And so for me, I thought, like, oh, there's nothing wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong here. But I had been lying to myself, and I knew that certain things didn't feel right and certain things weren't right. And this goes back like years.
It just is clear from this Snapchat that after everything that's happened with them over the years, she had had enough. And for the first time in a long time, she's choosing herself in order to be better for her kids.
One thing about me is my loyalty and my commitment to my family is unmatched. And that's one thing that I will always take pride on, because my loyalty is like I'm like the definition of loyal. Like, I'm very loyal, and I always protect, and I protect my family, and I protect everyone. Like, if you're a friend of mine, I will protect you. If I love you, I protect you. And that's kind of my personality, and that's kind of who I've always been, and that's truly who I am. And like, I have this like fire in me, this strength about protection that I will always have. And so I think being this way has kind of caused me to put aside my happiness, and I'm saying a lot without saying a lot right now.
Catherine then answered some questions that people had, one being also what kinds of certain things that didn't feel right. And Catherine said, pressure of the world and everyone looking to destroy us, not having good communication, growing at different rates, etc. Another person said, the world wants to destroy good things. It's jealousy. Why let it happen? And Catherine said, I learned that early on. A lot of evil eye. But we handled that very well until we really had to face a lot of darkness to make us grow. That was hard. It almost sounds like she's implying that the divorce happened because of people talking about them and them not being able to get through that, when we all know it's probably so much more. People have said that she owes Shyla an apology, because when Shyla came out about what went down in her relationship with Landon, she accused him of having hurt her a number of times, among other things, and Catherine was the one who actually responded to Shyla, posting a video on Snapchat going off on her basically, and defended Landon, saying that he's a good guy. So we have seen just how loyal Catherine has been to this family. She still seems to be on good terms with Austin, though. She's saying that they're still best friends through all of this, so I'm sure she will still continue to be somewhat loyal to the family since she is being nice about how things ended, but I think people are hoping to see her apologize to Shyla or for them to be able to connect in some way. I don't really see it happening, but I mean, Shyla actually responded to the news about the divorce, and she talked about how Catherine treated her when she was pretty much going through the same thing. Now,
people are saying, like, I should blink up and... This woman has been a Regina George mean girl to me since I was 18 years old. And I look back and I'm like, why did I tolerate that? And then hides behind the guise of like spirituality and like holier than thou. And it has to do with having like a personality disorder, if I had to guess, like a sociopath. And then when you do psych, I think it makes you develop like a godlike complex. And then you're just really lost in the sauce. And then when no one around you holds you accountable for anything, you guys are just like, everybody's lost in the sauce. Everybody's living in the same delusion. I can get on here and say what I want to say because they got on the internet as a whole unit and bullied me and lied like years. You know, generally it is sad when a family is like breaking up. It's sad. It's gonna be a change for the kids. I think they should stay together. I think they're the same person. They deserve each other. They're like a perfect match in my book. And I was also 23, I think, when I went through like basically a divorce. And it was really hard for me, especially publicly.
So I think it's safe to say Shyla and Catherine won't be meeting up anytime soon.
I feel like I'm in a good place now. I have no fears of nothing or anyone. I'm just like flowing through life.
She did want to say that even though she is happy, there is sadness there, as this is a huge change, and her and Austin have been together for such a long time. And I was surprised to honestly hear that as of right now, they're still living together. Austin is moving out soon, but I was kind of shocked by this because I think I just figured that when they announced the news of their divorce, that they had probably already been separated and living apart for some time and had come to terms with everything, so they felt comfortable announcing. But I guess they're taking us on this new phase of life journey with them. I wonder what Catherine will do from here. Will she open up her own channel and do content focused more on herself? Or is she going to distance herself from the internet completely? If she was smart, she would do her own channel, fully focus on herself, and leave the whole family channel type of content behind for good.